Hey guys, so welcome to Bridgen Clinic's Learning by Video for the iPad and particularly for the Coach's Eye application, says Steve. Hello! So a slightly different way of doing this. Let's see if we can get you to learn it by watching me do this. So we're going to open up a me, and then switch that to the iPad so you can see the iPad-a-rooney. Hopefully that is on its way. Come on the iPad. That's taking his time to come through. There he is. So here's Coach's Eye. The code to get into the lock is all the fives. 5555555. You tap on Coach's Eye and you should be able to see my little mouse circling around the device storage port. So this is where all the videos are stored. Once you've taken the video on the new iPad, it goes into the iPad storage device, which is 64 gigabytes of space. That's quite a lot, but it will eventually get choked up and full up if we don't share things or move them off of the iPad and put them in different places. So a couple of different options we have. There is 2 gigabytes of space in the locker room, with basically that's Coach's Eye's cloud storage. That's their free amount. If we sign up to £90 a year, I think we get substantially more than that. And then the other little place that they go to is once they've been shared. That's if you're online, they can see where they've been shared to, so videos that you've actually given out to people. So take a video, goes onto the device. From there you will share it with somebody, maybe even the desktop in the office with our Paulines and receptionists, and then it will go into the shared place and also stored in the locker room. We can bring videos back in to the device if you need to, but that's another lesson and I'll show you that in a second. So once you've taken a video, and I did that, Trev was good enough to give me his credit card details for the company, so I flew to Texas and met this man who was a baseball player, and I took a video of him that lasted the grand total of 4 seconds, so a nice little trip all the way out there. Once you've clicked on that, you can do your analysing things, and I'll explain to you some more details about how to analyse it and another little video clip. But then you can share it with this button down through the way here. So you click onto your share. You have got an option to have it either viewable to the public or unlisted if you want to keep client confidentiality. Quite useful. I've seen some people share them in public and then you can make comments on them. So if you are stuck, we could perhaps share them and then other people look at them and give us ideas and comments. And then that's the amount of locker storage space you've got left, 2% at the moment. It's obviously not a lot used. You can share it through the iMessaging system. So if they have an iPhone or an iPad and they are signed up to iMessage, you can share it with this, or via an email, or you can get a link and grab that and stick it perhaps into a blog or your Twitter feed, Facebook feeds. Okay, so click on one of those 5 things. That will then take you through the process of sharing it. Follow the simple buttons to do so. Once it's shared, we'll be over on this side here and potentially in the locker room. Okay, so that's how to share your videos and how not to clog the iPad's storage space up. And it also means that they are a bit safer by putting them in the cloud if ever somebody accidentally loses or drowns the iPad in the hot tub, then at least they're safe somewhere. Okay guys, so that's the little bit from me. Speak to you a bit later.